So I'd like to start with a very relevant question for the audience. Do you think that over a period of time, we create or we develop a love-hate relationship with the HR team? Right? Most of us feel that, yes, employees think it's their right to maybe start hating the HR team, and it is because HR team is the only team which acts as the cushion between the management and the employees. On one hand, they have the mandate to create policies which are more friendly for the companies, where you are able to reduce costs and increase the profits. On the other hand, you have to make the employees happy and create more convenient and easy to comply policies. So is it even possible? Yes, sure, thank you. Yes, sir. Sure. So is it even possible to make both the parties happy? Right? So that's a very tough question, and the very fact that all of us has traveled from far across India to this location looking for solutions is attesting to this question, that we are looking for the answer to this question. Right? So to even find the right solution, we need to understand what are the actual problems. While talking to hundreds of HRs and finance teams across India, we realized that on one end they do get the mandate from the management that yes, you do need to create policies and controls, but they do not have any tools from where they can create these controls and visibility. Suppose you are headquartered in Mumbai and you have an employee in Lucknow. How would you know that what expenses are the employees making in Lucknow immediately when they are making? And how would you know whether they are violating policies or their managers are aware of the policies of the company sitting in Mumbai? It's not possible to know it right when they are happening. That leads to a lot of delayed control over these expenses, which further leads to you creating more stringent and stronger policies, which even makes the employee more unhappy, right? Because these policies are not coming through all the, not the representative of all the employees, only a few employees may be creating the violations, and we end up making very strong policies. That is where we felt there is a need for digitization of the whole process, and Happay comes into picture there. Now you would think you have seen so many solutions already. What is so different about Happay? Yeah, definitely you will get the answer by the end of the presentation. So what is so different and how do we do it so differently? We have taken an approach which is a very collaborative approach with the company, where we replicate your current system on the solution itself, whatever policies you are following right now, because we understand every company is different, every company is unique. What may work for a Adani group may not work for a Reliance group, and what may work for a group company may not work for the same sister company. So this is the kind of customizations or customizations required for each companies to follow the policies. So that's where we replicate your existing systems on the and digitize them on the system and give you a complete dashboard to control with the power of data, so that you are able to identify what is wrong with your current workflows or what is wrong with your current policies, and then take corrective actions rather than taking a larger step change which may end up making the employees more unhappy. This is one of the examples where our existing customer resolved a problem that they had, that their employees were complaining a lot that they are getting their reimbursements almost after 3 months or not getting at all. What was the reason for delay of these reimbursements? After they started using our solution, over a period of 6 to 12 months, they resolved all the solutions, all the issues by identifying the actual problems. They identified that employees are submitting expenses almost at the end of the month all at once. Why are they not submitting when they are doing the expenses? Do they not have the tools to do it on the go? Or who are the managers in the system who are causing these delays? There are some managers in the system who are not approving the reports of the employees almost for 12 to 15 days, which leads to further delays into their reimbursements. The third and most important point was the violations were only identified by the finance team, which means that the employees are not even aware of the policies. So how will they comply with the policy? Once they identified these challenges by utilizing the power of the data in the system, they resolved all this by making small policy changes in the Happay system, and which resulted into much more employee friendly policies and created a huge impact in the organization. You can use the same system to identify who are the top violators or which expense categories are being violated the most. Suppose a lot of employees in your company will be booking the air tickets just one day before coming to for the travel. And this is very hard to control if you don't have the right tools in place. And it's not always the employee's fault, because maybe they do not have the right systems in place to book in advance. So that is one of the things which was identified in one of our customers' case, where they applied a policy that you have to book minimum of 7 days in advance, and our system helps them in doing that. That is not the only reason why companies choose Happay. That was one of the reasons, and some of the other top reasons are that it is the only end-to-end platform for all employee expenses. So your company will have multiple types of expenses: travel expenses, petty cash management, and employee reimbursements. People who are going out on field spending on the company's behalf and then getting reimbursed. Then you have multiple branches, and these branches need cash on a daily basis to manage their petty cash expenses and then get them reimbursed. And there will be the flexi benefit solutions also, where you give them tax benefits, allowances on food, medical, or all other different wallets. So combining all of them together onto a single dashboard, that's the unique advantage of the solution, because there is no other solution which can cater to all this requirement all at once. Because we have the capability to work on we have our own payments platform, where we have the capability to issue cards to people who are spending higher amounts, who need advances. And if they are spending via their own credit card or own personal card, we have the capability to reimburse directly to their bank account also. This is one solution where all the workflows can be taken care of, right from requisitions to settlements and reimbursement. If you think your company is unique, we also think the same. And depending on that, we have devised the solution in such a way that we will create the workflows and processes catering to your individual teams, not just for the company. If you have a sales team who has 8-level approval workflow, and if you have a marketing team with 3-level approval workflow, and both of them follow different modes of payment, we have the capability to cater to them. And we have the capability to even cater to 42, 45 grades of employees. So if you have a 10,000 people organization, there may be multiple grades of employees who have different policies to be catered to. So the system has the capability to cater to all of them together. Even if you have a 50 people organization or a 20,000 people organization, all can be configured on the same platform. The solution is seamlessly integrated to all the available ERPs and HRMS solutions. We also integrate with the travel management companies so that this becomes a single dashboard for you. You do not have to look at multiple dashboards for the data. We have recently rolled out a very GST ready module, which is helping the company in saving a lot of input tax credit. Right. This is the proof of the pudding, where 4,500 plus corporates have adopted Happay in the last 3.5 years. That is a huge adoption shown by the Indian corporates, and also showing the need of such a solution, because there is no other solution available to cater to these kind of expenses and bring them all together on the single platform. This is what a glimpse of what our customers say about the solution after using it. So specifically for the audience in SHRM, we have created a Happay experience kit, which our team might have given to some of you. But if you have not received it, please visit our booth, which is right outside in the booth arena, and get this Happay experience kit and experience it yourself. That's when you will realize that how easy it is for you to digitize your complete employee expense management. Thank you. Right.